Alright? You know what's weird? When people say, oh, there's no you can do about the rich. There'll always be rich people and poor people. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. But don't you believe them? Don't believe them. It's bollocks. It's bollocks. That's a cross between bullshit and bollocks. It's bollocks. No, but it's not true. I understand why people see it. That's the conservative mindset, isn't it? Telling you that, hey, this is how it is. Nothing can change. Nothing ever has changed. This is how it's always been. Yeah, right. Sorry, I'm turning into BLOT. Yeah, but it's not how it's always been. And it's not how it always will be, necessarily. 98% of human history, 98% of human history was not like that. 98% of human history was communistic. Humans live in communes, in equal societies, with no rich and poor, with no rich elites, with no inequality. Total communism, like real communism, you know, not like what fucking Russia had under Stalin. Real communism where everybody takes part in society and everybody gets a fair reward from it all. And everybody looks after each other and no one's left behind. That's communism. That's what, you know, it's just collective living, collective cohabitation. The collective is more important than the individual. Individuals obviously matter because the collective would be nothing without individuals, but the collective is everything. And, you know, people contribute as individuals, but they look after themselves and each other, as Jerry Springer used to say, as a collective. And that is how it was for 98% of human history. And people say, oh, it's always been like this. What? The maddest levels of inequality. It's always been like this. No, it hasn't. You only have to come back to the 1970s in Britain. It wasn't like that at all. Britain was one of the most equal countries in the world in the 1970s. The rich were still rich, but they weren't mega rich. They weren't monumentally rich. They were rich compared to me, but they weren't on the level that they're at now. It's insanely rich levels they're at now. Insanely rich. It's disgustingly rich. Now, who needs £30 billion? Who needs that? You've got people in this country with £30 billion or more. Who needs that? No fucker needs that, do they? $1 billion. I mean, $1 million would be more than enough for most people. But 30 billion, that's 30,000 million pounds. Who the fuck needs that? It should be illegal, shouldn't it? That should not be allowed to happen. In a rational society, it wouldn't be allowed to happen. But we're not living in a rational society. We're living in a fucking extreme capitalist society where wealth inequality's just got out of control. It's absolutely nuts. And yet people are still saying, oh, there's no you can do about that, man. That's how it is. That's how it always has been. That's how it always will be. No, that's bollocks and bullocks at the same time. It's fucking nonsense. It wasn't even like that a few decades ago. And it certainly wasn't like that thousands of years ago. And it doesn't have to be like that in the future either. We can actually fucking stop all this mad inequality. But it does require a revolution. It does require the working class to take power in this country and all other countries. It requires international organisation so that workers' states can be unified across the world and the capitalist system smashed in every country, and then the working classes of the world can reorganise society in their own interests, in their collective class interests. And that has to happen, man. Otherwise, it's just going to get worse. Even fucking worse. And you'll still have conservative-minded people going, you can't do nothing about this. This is how it is. This is how it always has been. Oh, man, fucking absolute imbeciles. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Just a bit more food for thought. As John Lennon said, you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Good night.